Notice, but I was over on Kick before Twitch, so I prefer Twitch more than Kick. Kick doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me subscribe. W Train Rex TV. Kick don't even like, I don't know. It's hard to put it into words. It's another cool platform though, but Kick ain't nothing, bro. It's hard to get money on Kick. Nobody's over there. Everybody's just chatting. Nobody really plays the video game. So I wouldn't say move to Kick if you're a video gamer. Maybe if you gamble and just chat and have fun, like the party. But other than that, like, let's stay on Twitch, guys.
Why isn't it on Kick? I start on Twitch and I move over to Kick. It's kind of the way I like to do it. You know, that's what we believe in at Kick. You know, we don't force these unnatural exclusivity things. And, you know, I wanted to follow through with that with myself. You know, it's one of those things like we're not here for a short time. We're here for a long time. So we don't need to do these exclusivity, unnatural deals with other creators, right? I mean, I myself, I'm not on a deal since I have equity ownership in it. But I think it, you know, the idea of this stems from myself. I know, you know, I've been on Twitch my entire career, right? And even in me creating a new platform, I know it's going to take even me time to transfer over and really transition and really understand and get behind it fully, right? So if I feel that way, then I know other creators that are mid to large, and even small creators that have been around for a while, right? Not new small creators. New small creators, it doesn't matter to them, right? But long time streamers, it's the same thing, right? It's one of those things where we know we're going to be here. We know we're going to truly compete. You know, we're going to take, you know, we're going to surpass Twitch. So we don't need to do these, you know, in the moment, 1 year exclusive, you know, in my opinion, that's like the exact way every other platform has failed to compete. But anyways, nice little case opening here, $20,000. You know, I was saving up every day I had to get on, use the entire $2,000 limited balance, right? Because it's $2,000 every 24 hours on Steam. So I had to use it, put in another 2,000 for, you know, the next 24 hours, use it, 20K just a little. Yeah, well, relative to my gambling, it's just a little, but relative to CSGO, it's pretty big. You know what's nuts? I saw Oni's, I saw Oni Pixel's $100,000 opening, and that shit hit like what, 250K?
Kick is cool though, don't get me wrong now. It's got a long way to go though. It could be simple. It could be real simple. W Kick, man. W Kick in the chat. Everybody go over to Kick, make an account. You know what I'm saying? Multi-stream. We should all be one in accord, you know. One together. Anyway, like I don't know. Kick is cool though. I've been to Germany on Kick. Seen some statues from Germany, you know, the war and stuff. Had a good time, man. It just wasn't making me no money. You know, I like to go where the money is, so to Twitch I went.
Bruh. I know he sees it, and I know he's debating on whether to ban me or not. Even though we're friends, I know he's debating whether to ban me or not, right? He's reached that point where I think he's debating, because I'm spamming it. You understand? Like, I'm not doing one message. Like, I always yell at people, don't spam, right? I'm spamming to make sure he sees so I can see him get a little bit more triggered. It's so great. It's absolutely great.
Perfect.
And then if there's any games he's watching, I'll always bet against him. And I love seeing the team he's rooting for lose. It is just such a great, like, I am just full on watching, hoping to see him mad. It is the funniest thing in the world. Love the boob job train. Should we hop into Reddit, boys? I'm not even sure what the...
Nah, bro. Twitch is where it's at, bro. Everybody on Twitch, bro. Go make a Kick, though. It's lit.
I say wherever I want. I do whatever I want. I counted up money for fun.
This shit's wild. This shit's wild. Okay. I don't know how the old me did it. Like I would argue this is the more popular me now. And it is impossible to get people locked in for like a 4 to 6 hour podcast live at any time of the day, right? I don't know how I did it back, bro. I didn't just get 1 or 2 people. I got like 8 like solid guests every single Thursday. Jesus. Is everyone busier now? I don't think everyone's busier. I think what's going on is this. Okay. I think I'm in the older generation of Twitch right? Think about this, okay? Because when I was running the podcast, like, even though we were still old, we were still like 27, 28, 29, 30, that was still considered the young, you know, we were still the youngest that were running the game. Now we got like fucking 18, 19, 20-year-olds that, you know, have built communities as large as us. So I feel like all the people my age now, they're all like in the retirement form, right? Like they're all getting off at like 9 p.m., going to bed. You know, there is no degeneracy, late night, 3 a.m. podcasts, you know, like, and if there is, it's like one day out of the month. Whereas back then it was every day. So I don't know, it's getting tougher in that way, and everyone's traveling. I don't know if it's because the streaming world has become so saturated. I don't know if that's what it is, but there's a different vibe. It's not as like small knit and cozy. It's very large now. When I go on Twitch, obviously Kick's still coming up. YouTube is just,
bro, it's too big now, bro. It's too big. That's why you should start doing it now. Everybody doing it. Everybody do it. We lit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody support everybody. Nobody will be working a 9 to 5.
just confusing to go through. But when I go on Twitch, I almost feel like I'm on a fucking eBay. Okay, so this, in my opinion, is all we need. This page right here. Okay, I was sitting here on this page right here. Okay, what the is this? Like, what is this homepage? What the is this? Like, I don't know what I'm at. Am I on some like website design, like buy a website from us for your small business? Like, that's what this website seems like, or this page. Like, I feel like I'm being sold a build a small business website on this page. This is all we need. I mean, look how much we have now. We have so much shit here. I'm telling you, bro, like, I shouldn't be giving this advice to Twitch, not that they listen, but I get you're kind of bored because you've been running the game so long, so you don't know what else to add to make it easier for us as streamers. But you all need to find a way to not overcomplicate. You need to find a way to simplify. Easy, okay, I get you're adding more. I don't know why I'm giving this free advice when I have a competitive platform. You know what I'm saying? But you guys need to simplify this shit. Like, what is all this? Y'all need to simplify. That's my free fucking Trainwrecks TV advice. Same, it is the same, right? I've been saying it for how long now? How long have I been saying this for?
I love it.
It was fucking hot. Okay, dude.
I love it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, bro. New videos, bro. New videos on YouTube. Hit that sub button. It's way easier now to get into the game, man. Let's get into the game. Let's connect, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Does that give you Black Adam flashbacks? Anyway, what the hierarchy of the streaming platforms will be changing forever. Does that give you Black Adam flashbacks? Anyway, what I mean by that is Twitch has honestly got some new competition, okay? Twitch literally used to be top 500 grandmaster, final boss when it comes to this pure streaming platform, okay? And it's always had its little ugly cousin rival, Kick, okay? K-I-C-K. I don't know why it always messes people up. People always think K-I-K, that little messaging app that you used to, you know, message your little middle school girlfriends on. I remember that, John. I didn't have no girls, but like, hey, you know, I definitely used to be on there and shit, you know, sending memes to my homies and shit. Anyway, that's besides the point.
I had all the girls on there, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay? K-I-C-K is pretty much Twitch, but green, and also no TOS. I'm not gonna say no TOS, okay, because they did ban Chud the Builder. Okay? But you know, they still have people doing drugs on there. I'm not going to mention what drugs on there. People could say literally whatever the hell they want, okay? And, well, not whatever the hell they want. Like I said, it has some TOS, but it is so much lighter compared to Kick. Or compared to Twitch, sorry.
Nah, you could do it. You could say whatever you want. You just can't really get caught, bro. And do stupid stuff, bro. For attention. Like, what are we doing? Like, at this point, spark up a game, bro.
Anyway, so why does Kick all of a sudden have the upper hand? Because before, the people were saying Kick is gonna die. Kick is dead. Kick is gonna be 6 feet under very soon, okay? By the hands of Twitch. But Twitch has been getting its competition because Kick literally monopolized the clipping game. And what I mean by that is they literally bought out all the clippers, okay? And if you don't know what clippers are basically the people who are responsible for you seeing Kai Cenat and all these other streamers on your For You page on TikTok, on your Reels page on Instagram, on your YouTube Shorts page, and your Facebook Reels, I guess. Anyway,
Yeah.
basically, they're responsible for all the short form content that you see. I mean, let's be honest. How many people actually sit down and watch streams? I mean, there's
A lot of
amount
people
who watch me watch streams on my Twitch stream, Mar Boswick at tt.tv. You feel me? Go live every night. Anyway, that's besides the point. A lot of people consume streamers through the clips, okay? And since Kick has monopolized this, basically, they bought out all the clippers. The top clippers, listen, they paid them extra bread to basically exclusively clip Kick streamers, okay? You clip a Twitch streamer, your ass gonna get in trouble.
Have y'all been noticing like less clips? Tell me if it's just me. I know why, but I want to know. I want to see if y'all notice. Y'all been noticing, right? You know what happened? I want to give y'all the inside scoop. The Green app. All the clippers, they sold out. They sold out, man. Ain't for the love of the game now. You niggas work for Eddie, which I don't blame you, brother. Eddie got it. I get it. 100%. Them niggas work for Eddie. Who are thoughts? He works for Eddie. He would never clip this. Otherwise, Eddie gonna get mad.
Now, if you don't know who Eddie is literally the Kick
Not the
CEO.
Clippers.
I'm pretty sure he's like very young too. I think he's under 30 years old, billionaire, and you know he's doing everything he can
Damn.
to make this Kick thing work alongside Aiden Ross.
So let me tell y'all something
He
about
look 50.
switching. People fall off because they don't know when to move on. It's time to move on. The Clippers is how you get seen. I haven't seen clips of anybody in months since Kick bought all the Clippers. Now this is how you get seen. Now this is gonna become the app. We're not switching because anybody. It's just like, bro, you gotta get with the times, bro.
I mean, I see some people clipping Twitch. They don't really clip it though. They just copy their stream and then try to clip it, but there ain't no rules to the game. You know, I'm trying to make up rules. There ain't no rules.
You have to get with the times. I want to be seen everywhere. I want to be the creator that goes where the platform is heading. I have to be there. You know what I'm saying? I got to get clipped. The thing is somebody is at work right now, right? And they don't even know I'm streaming. Somebody at work don't even know I'm streaming. They be like, they click Twitch, don't see a nigga on Twitch. They go like, oh, that nigga on there. You know what I mean? So, bro, you got to get with the times, bro. You got to get with the times. When shit over, it's over.
like this
Nigga.
video.
Yes, clipping is literally fundamental. It's
Bro,
literally
lit.
the oxygen of streaming. Like exactly what Dub said. Most people have jobs and a life, okay? They're not really spending a whole lot of time on streams unless it's like late night or unless it's one of those streams that you can kind of plug in and just listen to. Or unless there are a whole bunch of kids, right? So clipping is very, very, very important for the life of streamers, especially for discoverability, okay? And especially for when they have events like DDG's tour, where he was basically touring, doing a bunch of concerts, and he also had a stream going on pretty much 24/7. Investing that much into streams, basically, and then not seeing as much return, I'm sure that's pretty disappointing.
I noticed as I've been streaming these
Twitch
past few
streaming.
months, especially during my tours when it really like clicked in my brain. I'm like, bro, this
what?
tour shit should be way more viral. You feel me? But I noticed like I be seeing more clips from Kick than Twitch these past couple months. And I'm like, what's going on, bro? A lot of streamers get collabs because they get clipped. The average person don't watch streams. If motherfuckers see you on the clips every goddamn day, that's all they know. That's all they see.
I've been literally glazing the concept of clipping this entire video pretty much. And let me tell you this right now, okay? Clipping isn't all it's cracked up to be or kicked up to be, as I should say.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know. Part 2.
All you do is go to this website, and it lets you find out exactly how much your competitors are making by showing you how much
That wasn't that funny. All right, I'm sorry. But anyway, it's really not, because a lot of clippers will fake things and take things out of context. Borderline defamation. Whoa. Sorry. Borderline defamation of character, to the point where streamers are actually getting mad. And the only reason why clippers are doing this, because it gets engagement. You could say things like, Ada Ross donated $250,000 to ICE Foundation. And has a quote saying, ICE is helping keep America safe and deserves full funding. Now, whatever the hell you think about ICE, whatever it is, Ada Ross didn't say this. And no matter what you say about this clip, no matter what your opinion is about ICE, okay, this is a very politically charged statement right here, okay? And the fact that Ada didn't make this, it just makes him look bad to a lot of people, even if it makes him look like a hero to a whole lot of other people.
Bro, I gonna lie, kick chat, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna just get your rainbow taken away. Deal taken away. I'm just gonna text him. Bro, you know why? It's because I asked you to take down the last 2 posts, and you flipped me off. But it's like, bro, I'm just gonna get your rainbow deal took. He knows what he's, dude. He knows what the fuck he's doing, bro. What about it is so fucking funny? Like, I didn't even say this. I look crazy.
Oh my fucking god. A lot of texts and phone calls back and forth were seen by the police. This is actual defamation.
Nah, that's why I don't believe that shit though. You can clip it and get money, but like, you gotta lie. You gotta lie to get clicks and views? That's crazy. That's crazy. What we doing?
Like, how low of a person do you have to be to use cancer to clickbait to get impressions? You know how much of an actual loser you have to be to use cancer to clickbait for impressions? Like, that's sad. That's weird. Like, you have to be genuinely, like, actually, like, I raised money for breast cancer because of my mom had breast cancer, and for a page to just, like, use that just to get impressions, and not only that, but lie about it to get impressions, it's so weird. Like, I genuinely hope, bro, this page needs taken down, bro.
You can't get too consumed in motherfuckers that don't even watch Twitch. The niggas that hate on you probably don't even watch Twitch. They literally just watch clips. That's it. And you see how these motherfuckers clip shit. They clip shit out of context on purpose just to get motherfuckers to believe a certain narrative. It's like, you can't even, they don't know. You know what I mean? If somebody texts you right now and be like, hey, Donald Trump just got in and that's all you seen, you gonna start texting people, damn, y'all seen Donald Trump got in But until you watch CNN, you don't know what's really going on. You know what I mean? So you can't even go off clips. Them folks, you can't even fault them for real because they just don't know.
A lot of, cause I don't got the Instagram.
You be watching streams?
I be watching like 1 or 2 streams, but like clips though.
Okay.
So like I'll be on the shorts and I'll be scrolling through and I'll be seeing all.
That is how most people consume shit nowadays, I'll be honest.
Anyway, y'all get the point. Clipping is amazing, okay? It's not all it's cracked up to be all the time. It can be used for evil a lot of the times as well. But, you know, there are things in place like, you know, the comment section and there's community notes as well that help. You know, doesn't always help. They don't always show up. But, hey, sometimes you just gotta take everything you see with a grain of salt. That's just the reality of the situation. People don't always watch streams. But y'all get that point. Now, there's another point where it really moves people to move to Kick, and that is the bag. Okay, Kick pays you the bag. They pay you for viewership. It's called KCIP. They literally pay you for the viewership because on Kick there's no ads. There's no reason to subscribe. Okay, there's no reason to subscribe like there is for Kick, or sorry, like there is for Twitch. When you get on Twitch,
I've been on Kick
and a bunch of ads.
I've been on Kick 3 months. I average 3 viewers every day. A 24-hour stream still. You feel me? Still, bro. I average like 3, 4, 5 viewers, bro. I would have been affiliated by then on Twitch earlier if I would have just did it on Twitch.
The creator can turn it up to, nigga, you pop in a stream, 30 seconds later you watching 11 ads back to back to back. But if you are subscribed, you go ad free. right? So that's pretty much how that works. But since Kick has no ads, they pay their creators through the viewership, okay? And the big creators are cash. They're cashing,
On the
brother.
big
I'm not showing
creator.
this to flex. I'm showing this to show you guys how good the partner income is. Guys, anyone can come on and stream, and guess what? You get paid you get paid by. So guys, if you come on stream, and you start averaging 100 viewers, you can make more than a 9 to 5 regular like McDonald's job. I'm not even joking, dude. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's possible for everybody to do. I'm just trying to really motivate somebody in my chat right now that wants to stream. Just go live on Kick and just try.
I made $32,000 this month on Twitch. Now we're going to look at Kick. So there it is. That's 2 days.
I've been streaming on Kick for 3.5 hours on my first stream, and I've already made $1,000 fucking dollars.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, Asmon Gold made $36,000 in 2 days, opposed to him on Twitch making $32,000 in a month. Aiden Ross is averaging $500,000 a month. What the hell? And then this other guy, I think his name is like Tecton or something. He's dropping $1,000 in a few hours or something like that. Something insane like that, you know. And people are making a lot of money on Kick, right? And Aiden Ross said something which is a very bold statement, right? You average 100 viewers on Kick, and you will make more than a McDonald's worker. I'll make more than a McDonald's worker, basically, by doing nothing, essentially. By playing games, living my life, or watching videos, whatever the hell I decide to do on my stream. That sounds incredible, okay? But that's not all the way the truth, okay? Because, yeah, maybe your rate is you know, the same or better than a McDonald's worker.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow once. One time. And I promise you'll understand why I haven't typed a full sentence in 6 months. Next time.
But people don't stream all day on a regular basis, okay? People usually do like a 4-hour stream, 2-hour stream, 3-hour stream, whatever the hell they decide to do.
Yeah, they do.
Okay?
Like
They're not
4
streaming
hours and shit.
24/7, okay? And if that's what you have to do to match McDonald's and you never clock out, trust me, you will feel that.
So I hit someone up on Kick who averages 100 viewers, and I asked him to send me his commission. He did. Somebody on Kick who averages 100 viewers in an 11-hour stream made $109. In a 7-hour stream, $40. In a 2-hour stream, $7.
Neon, do you actually pay Clippers $1 million a month?
Yeah, I told myself I'll never talk about this, but fuck it.
Brother.
They're owed $1 million for the month, or it's like $950K.
Brother. Yeah. You told me your fucking net worth isn't even 10 M's.
It's not.
Then how are you paying Clippers $1 million this month?
It just everything goes right back into them.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you paying them? Like, you paying them on a per view basis?
Yeah, per view basis. It's based off how they do. So they got, in 1 month, they got, I think it was like 2.7 billion or something views across all platforms.
Stop.
Yeah.
2.7 billion in a month?
Yeah. There's like 35 days. They're going crazy, bro. I owe them the world, man. Without the Clippers, I'm nothing, bro. Like, genuinely. Like, actually, bro.
Well, Neon said it himself. Without Clippers, you are nothing as a streamer. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It honestly does make sense if a lot of streamers are going to start to go to Kick, especially if they've monopolized the game. You can't just spawn Clippers. Yeah, you could pay editors, but think about it like this.
It's
you got
different on
5
Kick.
channels.
It's
5
different
channels.
on Kick. Nobody watches video games. They all do. They own stuff, bro. You feel me? They just do their own stuff.
50,000 subscribers each. They're all giving you clips. They're all giving content. They're all making you show
Trust me,
up.
I touched the waters, bro. I was playing Black Ops 7 to like 5 viewers. Of course, I had some viewers and people who came in there and started subbing and doing everything, but it just don't. It's just like, bro. Try to get my unique chatters up, all that, bro. Oh, that's just too much, bro. Got a view bot. If you broke, you dead broke, trying to go to Twitch, bro. Just don't even try it, bro. In my opinion.
Their channels to you, or you can pay your one editor to post on your page. What do you think is gonna have more discoverability, even if you have millions of followers? It's not even close. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Is Twitch finito? Is this gonna be something that Kick, does, tries, looks good for a while, and then ultimately crashes and burns like it usually does? We'll see. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, though. Like, subscribe, hype the video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Peace!
Good video. Big does in the chat, man. Hit that follow button, like, comment, subscribe, man.